There comes a time in the life of every human consciousness when the inexpressible unrest that manifests itself, sometimes in beautiful, other times in terrible ways, becomes so loud that we cannot avoid it anymore. This is when the seeking spirit is ripe. And so we are asked, and we have a need to answer, the deepest questions humanity can pose itself. What am I? What is this existence? How does everything work? If apparently everything in this universe is so beautiful, so filled with magic and wonders, what kind of dark spell is keeping us from living in a constant state of awe, love, happiness, and devotion?
Each of us walks through life in a very unique way, yet toward the same ultimate goal. Like the sun moving to a certain point in the universe, we, as individual consciousnesses, are heading toward that point in universal consciousness. However, even as we constantly move toward that point, we find ourselves asking questions. This is where methodologies comes into play. Yoga, asceticism, spirituality or prayer are just a few words referring to the same intent. The intention to perfect ourselves, to move resolutely towards the will of our hearts. Today, we want you to discover one methodology that serves as a framework to understand your own path, your own life. It is divided into three main parts: the preparatory cleansing, the opening of the heart, and centering ourselves in our real self.
Self-regulation methodology is really important in our school. All of we have memories of love and happiness, but also we have memories of no good feelings and no good emotional states. Self-regulation methodology teaches you how to generate harmony states, love, peace, and happiness states. But not only generate, also keep that beautiful states in the time.
Preparatory work involves understanding our emotions, our state of consciousness. But this process can be furthered by engaging in specific kinds of work on a deeper level, the energetical level.
I understand how important to live in a healthy body. But having healthy body is not only about good food, healthy food, or about exercises. It's also about state of your energetic body. Because we have also energetic body besides our physical one. And both these bodies are closely connected to each other. And this methodology gives instruments for clean the whole your energetic body, clean your chakras, clean your meridians, and let the energy flow very, very fluently in your body. And of course, it influences in the best way on the state of your physical body, gives more energy, gives more power, and helps to feel alive, more alive.
after completing the preparatory cleansing, which includes emotional and physical nourishment, and after harmonizing the electrical currents within the body, the heart begins to open naturally. This development, like a new sense, enables a deeper understanding and experience of life itself.
Through this methodology, I understood what is a spiritual health. And for this, I needed to feel inside my heart and not in my head. And it's the most important in this methodology to meditate, and it opens a gate to a new path in your life.
An open heart can foster a closeness with the environment, with nature, with other human beings, or even more profound phenomena. As a result, life begins to reveal itself as a unified whole, as one.
As a child, I always felt very strange that people fight for their God, fight for their own belief, and do not see unity in everyone. I search for that actually in books, in teachings, movies, everywhere. But only through my own experience, my own state of being as one, I understood that yes, there is unity. We are one.
This sense of unity is more profoundly felt in close connection with nature. I recall the words of my best friend who said that the most effective way to develop ourselves in modern times is encapsulated in these three words: man, nature, and God. The term God has always referred to the divine self, this ultimate point of consciousness, the deepest yearning of our eager hearts. And this God is present everywhere, in ourselves, in our relationships with other beings, and in the contemplation of nature.
Spiritual path is both simple and complex in the same time. It's simple because we can easily achieve very heights in the spiritual development just by contemplating the beauty of nature, meditative contemplating. And if we have a methodology of spiritual development, like methodology which was developed by Vladimir Antonov, when we know each next step, it's really easy to realize God. And without everyday efforts, we can't hold all our achievements. We cannot go further. We have to make efforts to completely merge with God.
In the final stage of spiritual development, the gate of the self opens, bringing with it ultimate contentment and freedom, living liberated from everything external, experiencing everything from within.
Ultimate freedom and knowledge. These are the two deepest desires of my heart, of my consciousness, of my soul. liberation from any outside conditions, any world conditioning, to be able to right here and right now drink, absorb, enjoy, and work on all the wonders that have been freely given to us by existence itself. And for that, we need knowledge. Knowledge about the fundamental principles and structure of existence and the human organism. If you come with us, we would love to teach you, to guide you, to share with you one of the many beautiful ways that we can touch to thread this path of ultimate liberation and supreme knowledge.